Welcome back to Ape Escape. Today we go to the medieval area, but the first two levels are Japanese medieval, while the third is European medieval.
Alright, that's one thing I do
Really?
find pretty
Why
neat.
couldn't they just stick?
Stronger and larger, and he's finalizing his plans for
Oh,
taking over.
go ahead, Edgy.
Transport there now and
Well, I was just saying that I find it pretty neat, mainly because, like, everybody seems to have a different idea of, medieval times, and going between different locales. It's one thing I do find interesting to see. Even though it's probably going to be, like, a terrible, inaccurate rendition, mainly there for theming purposes.
I mean, it's like it's just weird that we just that this level is not a two, does not have two areas in it.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, this is basically just a medieval, feudal era palace. The second one is literally the Great Wall of China. And then the third is a European castle.
So somewhere in this stage there's like a warrior running around collecting souls and stuff.
No.
And I guess Neo must be taking place somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, you alerted that monkey. That monkey's beast.
Like I said, I hate when they give monkeys guns.
Oh. Why does a monkey need a gun anyway?
To be fair, like, either have a
That
gun
makes no
or throw
sense.
bananas. Don't give me both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like imagine if somebody had a banana and a red shell in Mario Kart. To be fair, because of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it can actually happen.
Yeah,
but
it can.
shut up.
Oh no!
Oh no, indeed.
Like, I hate. Yeah, that's why I hate the fact that they give guns. Why give them two different things to attack with? Like, in my
Maybe
opinion,
it's just to try and throw the player off guard.
I think it's just really annoying game design. Because, like, all the games do that. Do that. And it's just not really well challenged. Not a really good challenge.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest. Like, this game, it doesn't look like a particularly hard
Oh
game.
no, it's not. There's just some stuff that's really annoying.
Yeah, the one thing I just don't like is when a game's difficulty is inconsistent. Like, either be brutally difficult or, casual easy. I kind of feel like if you have a sudden difficulty spike, I think that's kind of bad game design.
It depends on how it's handled, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think he just doesn't want to die.
Like, I'm mainly.
No, he just doesn't
like,
want to get hit with the stunt with the baton.
It's a Beyblade of death.
That's the hoop. No, that's the hoop. That's the hoop.
Oh. Sorry, I just didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, but yeah, I just don't like it when games give you sudden bullshit for, like, no reason.
Yeah.
If it's in a way that you can skip it, maybe. Like, I'm a bit more forgiving for that. Like that awful bowling stage in Mario Galaxy 2, which is that's one that comes to mind. But because of the way how most Mario games are designed, you can skip quite a chunk of them. And
Yeah.
being honest, like, nowadays I think the stage is pretty harmless. but, 23-year-old, soon to be 24-year-old me is not the same as 11-year-old me.
I mean, granted, if you want to say bullshit in Mario Galaxy 2, and this goes for one, those stupid trash clearing missions.
Yeah, I struggle with them, but I kind of learned a little trick. If you aim for like the coin spots, that's usually a pretty decent way to clear
it is, but it's still
but
it's still really.
I feel like the missions would have been a lot more bearable if they actually waited for the bombs to explode when the timer runs out. Because the biggest problem is like even if there was like a split second left on the bombs, no, if the timer hits 0, that's it.
Yeah, and I hate that.
I mean, yeah, I kind of feel like they should apply the basketball rule where it's like if the buzzer goes but the ball is still thrown to the hoop, we're gonna wait. Like that's kind of how I feel it should be. But of course, because Nintendo back in 2011, was being not even 2011, like 2007. That was when Mario Galaxy came out, right?
2007, 2009.
2009 was when Galaxy 2 came out?
Hold on.
Like, I could swear that was 2011. Or maybe 2010.
Yeah, Galaxy was 07, 2 was 10.
Okay. Yeah, because I do recall Mario Galaxy 2 coming out, like, really conveniently in a time where I kind of had some heavy shit go down. So, that was definitely my, okay, I'm just gonna lay back kind of game.
Nice.
I'm also gonna...
That was for me when... Okay.
But as for what the event was, let's just say it's one of those if you know kind of things.
Yeah.
No need to mention.
Yeah.
Anyway, D-pad,
no need to like pry. Like no need to like. Oh yeah. I was gonna say like that like for Mario Galaxy, that game for you was like what Sonic Heroes was for me. Like I was at a low point. And yeah, I know that it's not like a well-polished Sonic game, but I still had my fun with it. Like, for me, it reintroduced, like, the chaotix. So I was really happy with that.
I mean, to be fair, chaotix...
And then, like...
I do feel like chaotix is a pretty good inclusion.
Yeah.
Like,
You just need to
I
see those
genuinely
guys more.
I genuinely feel like Vector is one of the best characters of the entire franchise.
I mean, hell, look at the fact that look at what they're doing with him in IDW.
Well, I don't really watch the...
Yeah,
or I don't
Vector.
really read
They make him a MILF hunter. They make him a MILF hunter.
Yeah.
Let me guess, vanilla?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen some pictures on Twitter.
Yep. Yeah, they're making him a MILF hunter.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I mean, hey,
it's kind of funny.
They do a really good job with vanilla in the comics.
Also, for some reason, you saying MILF Hunter kind of reminded me of the time when Valve was having their Summer Game Fest. I don't know what it was, but they had a promotion where if you watched the thing on Steam, you were eligible for winning a free Steam Deck. And the first person who won was somebody who had MILF Hunter as their Steam name.
Don't remind me. I tried doing that myself and didn't win.
Yeah.
Oh,
so hell, I technically had a double chance because my friend Connor was basically had the stream open, but he already owns a Steam Deck. So like on one hand I appreciate you doing this for me, but on the other hand, if you win the Steam Deck, you do realize that you can like flip it for a pretty decent
Yeah,
price,
you
right?
can. But I still just want one.
Yeah.
I'm not actively aiming one, but honestly, if I can get one from like a contest or something, I'll be fine with it.
Yeah, part of me kind of wants one.
Yeah, same
part of
here.
me kind
Okay,
of
real
wants
quick
a Steam
interruption.
Deck, so
Real quick interruption. I fucking hate when platformers do this. I hate when platformers do this. Here's a rolling platform that you have to constantly keep moving around, and it changes direction depending on the direction it's going. I hate that. Those give me way too much anxiety.
yeah.
Continue.
Like I okay, but yeah, I'm sort of in the market for a Steam Deck, but not a Steam Deck specifically. I kind of just want a portable device that I can use for stuff, and if that device happened to be a Steam Deck because I want one, yeah, then I'll be using the Steam Deck. But I kind of just want, a device which I can whip out if I have like, a lazy Sunday where I just don't get out of bed for reasons, or if I'm in a car, because yeah, I could, hypothetically speaking, play Forza on my laptop in the car, but that's the whole bulk of the laptop. And if it's just like a tablet or a handheld game device, which is really just a computer, that is something I'm in the market for. But I'm most likely gonna go for a like cheap-ish Windows tablet, like not all to budget, because, well, battery life is important. But I feel like the Surface Go lineup that Microsoft has is a pretty neat little lineup of devices, which starts at like $450 or something like that. But it's like a really sturdy frame, and even though the components aren't good, they're good enough for like your standard stuff. And I kind of want to get into drawing. I have a small Wacom tablet for that, but it's like a small Wacom tablet, and it doesn't have a screen on it, which is kind of important. And again, just being able to have like a device for watching videos or playing really light games when it's one of those lazy Sundays.
Yeah.
Or lazy every days, because medical stuff, gotta take it slow. And being able to just turn on my computer and use Steam's in-home streaming system, so I could just also play like blockbuster games on my thing. But if I'm going that angle, I might as well just get a TV and put it like right in front of me, which I did for a while.
Quick question: have you guys heard about those Nitro decks for like the Switch?
No.
Because I've been getting ads for them like all over the place. Like apparently it's a case for your Switch. It's apparently pretty good from what I heard, but I don't know. Like I kind of still want to do some more research on them, to be honest. I know IGN did like a whole review for them.
Yeah, I'm kind of allergic to IGN.
Do I want to ask why?
Well, how can I explain allergies?
You can't
They just
spell
happen.
ignorance without IGN.
That's my line.
Yeah, but you should have said it earlier.
Well, I wasn't going to bitch on IGN for no fucking reason. Who do you think I am? Etchy the Hetchy?
Who are you then?
My name's Kevin.
I thought your name was Bob.
No. Fuck Bob. It's actually funny that you happen to name someone named Bob, because I actually made a joke on Twitter when the Assassin's Creed account They posted some statistics they've taken from Assassin's Creed Mirage, saying that 1.2 million cats have been pet since the game came out, and I kind of just quote tweeted that and said 1.19999 million of those cats were pet by me. The other one was pet by Bob. Fuck Bob.
It's kind of funny. But no, as I was gonna say before you interrupt me, the thing I like about like the IDW Sonic comics is like the chaotics. They're the best thing about the comics, in my opinion. They're the fact, and there's the fact that, you know, Vector's a MILF hunter. It's funny. It's funny, but like I have the latest issue of the comics, and the Babylon rogues fucked up.
Oh, they remember that the birds
They stole
exist.
from someone. Yeah, well, they stole from someone that they should not have stolen from. They stole from Knuckles.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't steal in the first place.
I mean, everyone steals from Knuckles one point and another. Rouge, Eggman.
But apparently, well, apparently they stole
I'd let Rouge steal from me.
Like ancient. Apparently, they stole like an ancient Ikinya artifact that Knuckles like Amy had brought to him, and so when he enlisted the
Looks
Galaxy
like
for help,
Ken Penders is going to sue IDW.
Hang on.
but no, like so.
Oh, okay. I know something happened with Ken Penders. I just don't know what specifically. Anyway, go on.
Oh yeah, I'll explain after. But so Vector suggests that they get Amy, and Knuckles is like, no, she just brought this artifact. I do not need to let her live it down that I got stolen. Just the way he says it is funny. Oh, hey, there's Spectre or Spencer. I cannot remember the name of him. But there's Jake. Oh. But no, Penders tried to sue Sega over Sonic the Dark Brotherhood, if I am correct.
Yeah, Sonic Chronicles.
Right, Yu-Yu?
Yeah.
I think he tried. Didn't he try to sue Sega multiple times?
A few times.
Oh yeah, he still tries to sue them multiple times.
pussied out and just went, here's money, just shut up. When honestly, they very easily could just go, okay, well, okay, you want to go to court? We'll easily destroy you.
Yeah.
Because frankly,
because like, even though he wrote the comics, it's still like Sega's intellectual property,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So Sega can still win any lawsuit, which is why I find it stupid that they just went, okay, we'll settle this out of court.
Yeah.
It's just,
I don't think it was like the comic staff that settled it. I think it was like Sega themselves. Like they didn't want to deal with it, I guess, because they didn't want the
they did.
press getting wind of it or something. From what I heard.
Yeah, they didn't.
But no,
I mean, to be fair,
I have to say,
I can definitely understand that. Like, just not wanting to be in any help. Like, here's the thing: it doesn't matter if you're wrong or right. If you are, for whatever reason, you know, in talks with in bed with like lawyers and whatnot, like, yeah, that's gonna sound bad no matter what. There will always be someone who will take the side of Ken Penders.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's a lot less people,
Well,
from what I understand.
Yeah, it's a lot less people, but there's like a really great Tumblr blog titled "Thanks Ken Penders." Like this person goes over like everything that Ken Penders has tried to do, like towards Sega and the Sonic franchise, and like apparently there's like, I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but there was a story that Penders had wanted to do with Sally losing her virginity.
Yep. There.
I don't see the problem.
It's a kid's comic, edgy.
I see the problem.
Yeah. Of course, Edgy doesn't have the problem.
No, he
Chris,
realized
Edgy
the
doesn't have the
problem
problem.
once I pointed out the glaring issue.
Nobody told me that Sonic was for kids.
Edgy.
What? There's literally a game where a human character kisses a hedgehog. How
And
is
no
that
one
for kids?
talks about that one. No one talks about that one anymore.
Now, plenty of people are still talking
Yeah, that's like-
about it.
Because of Project 06. Because of Project 06.
Yep. That game's like the black sheep of the family. That one in Shadow.
Well,
I
Talking
mean-
about Shadow.
I would call 06 and Secret Rings the black sheep of the Sonic So.
Yeah. Like.
Okay.
Because
Shadow the Hedgehog. Look. All right. Shadow the Hedgehog was a wet fart. Sonic 06 and Secret Rings were just diarrhea.
Yeah. Shadow at least has some good stuff in it. Some
Okay, to be
good.
Okay, to be fair, we should probably stop it here if we're doing toilet humor.